Good morning, everybody. We're back at it again. Hopefully this time it is working out. I do see the chat today. We got Frank, Rock, Paper, Lizard, Scissors, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock in the chat. All right, one more time, Alien Head, absolutely. And we got Moji, second in the chat. We got Gen G, Frank, Moji, Gorilla, all of you guys. So glad to have you all in here. Let's check the market out, see what's going on so far today. We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, pretty volatile, sitting 0.50% higher on the day today. After going to 339, back down to 329. GameStop, you guys can't see it either, but it's sitting 2.48% higher, going down to 24.15, back up to 25.22. Pretty volatile day for GameStop. Shiba Inu Coin, you can see this one. Top right-hand side of the screen for you guys, sitting at 14.56 points per coin, up 1.25% from midnight last night. However, Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin sitting at $84,600 right now, bouncing off $84,300. You know what? That $300 move in 1 minute it's very volatile for any cryptocurrency. But Bitcoin is definitely seeing a lot of increased volatility over the last couple of days. And when you see tiny little candles that are $300 large, it's definitely moving around. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin. We're going to have to see how that plays out there. But nonetheless, Bitcoin going from 84.3 to 84.6. You got the NASDAQ, 0.82% lower today. A lot of volatility in the NASDAQ as well, man. You look at the last couple of days here, going from 20,100 to 18,900. Very volatile action, really volatile action over the last couple of weeks here. And NASDAQ sitting 0.86% lower on the day today. Trying its best, boom, to break out of this all-time high around 20,200. Tabbing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts at this resistance level right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 attempts at this major all-time high resistance level. Seems to be getting rejected. If the NASDAQ falls back down below this level right here, support, we could be on our way back down to test the 200 period exponential. Nope, just simple. 200 period moving average right there. 200 day moving average on this graph. Then, of course, if that breaks, man, we might be back down to 18,000. Well, that's where the 200 period is. It could be coming back down to 17,800. Stocks are getting hit. Crypto is getting hit. A lot is getting hit right now. Solana, man. Solana getting hit very hard. Down over 50%. That's crazy. A 50% decline in Solana over the last couple of weeks here. Having gone from $295, currently sitting at $137 per coin. Dogecoin, 50% decline there as well. 48 cents down to 20 cents. Shiba Inu Coin, 50+% decline there as well. Shiba Inu Coin going from 3,300 points per coin all the way down to 1,300 points per coin. 50% just under. So about a 50% decline in the price of Ethereum, $4,100 down to $2,300. Not a 50% decline in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a little bit more conservative, but regardless, strong decline in Bitcoin, and we might be on our way back down to between $70,000 and $75,000 per coin if this 200-day moving average does not hold up. You saw that we were wicking down to it. While we were touching the 200-day exponential moving average, we wicked down to the 200-day moving average yesterday, and here we are trying to paint another green line, a purple line on the screen for Weeble. SPY sitting at 591, QQQ 509, Mullen Auto. Oh boy. Sundial sitting 0.12% lower. Netflix $983, Tesla $285, Amazon $213, Apple $239, and Soxel, huge loss, 7.56% lower, $24.29. We are back down into this area right here that held up as major support over the last couple of months. So keep your eyes on Soxel. It is a decent buy opportunity if you guys are using those levels of support that you see on the screen. We're going to watch Bitcoin. We're going to watch Shiba Inu Coin play out right now. We do want gains. We don't want the dip. I feel like there's a couple guys that still want the dip, but I'm okay with gains, man. What's good, brah? All the way from Miami. 305 Grant, man. How was Miami today? We got rain incoming. Doesn't tell me the temperature, but it's probably in the 40s. It's been in the 40s the last couple days. So not terribly cold, but it's cold and rainy. It's not snowy weather, but how was it down in Miami, man? You get some good weather going on down there today? Thinking about buying into Bitcoin, however, I don't think this will be the end of the volatility. Yeah, Alien Head, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. I'm going to be buying into Bitcoin as well. I just don't know the perfect entry. I don't know if I necessarily care about the perfect entry. I was scrolling through X this morning, and Changpeng Zhao, this former CEO of Binance, had a post from December 19th or December 17th or 27th. I don't know what day it was. December of 2020, I believe. And he said, save this tweet or something along these lines. Save this tweet. I can't wait for the articles that say Bitcoin crashed from $101,000 to $85,000. And he was saying that when Bitcoin was at like $19,000 and people were all worried about Bitcoin being at $19,000. And sure enough, right, you're seeing articles saying that Bitcoin is crashing to $85,000 from $101,000. Just the way that he said it would. And he made a new post today that said, I can't wait for the articles to say Bitcoin is crashing to $985,000 from $1 million per coin. Save this tweet. So kind of setting it up for the same thing to happen. Guys, if Bitcoin goes to $1 million a coin, I'm gonna need at least one Bitcoin. Come on, man. Come on. We're gonna need at least one Bitcoin. So I think that it is a very good idea to continue stacking if you can continue stacking. A lot of guys in the industry believe that Bitcoin at $1 million is not impossible. And some people even think that Bitcoin is going to be going between $10 and $13 million. So I don't know where it goes. I'm not going to sit here and try and predict it. Clearly, it's not going to go to $1 million during this cycle. My hopes and aspirations were for between $150,000 to $200,000 this cycle. I do not think that is over. I do not think that this bull market is over, and I do not think that we are on the brink of another 2-3 year bear market. I believe that we've got more rally ahead of us in this bull market. So I'm still optimistic. Hello, my bros. Mr. Jason, Mr. 504 Tate. What is going on? We got Mr. 504. We got Mr. 305. We got all you guys. Romulo. How low will Ethereum go? I do believe that it depends on Bitcoin, and I don't know the answer, right? We see, let's see if we can get Ethereum on the middle of the screen there. You got Bitcoin, and I believe that Bitcoin on the daily here, Bitcoin's going to run into support at the current level, which is the 200-day moving average. And then you're going to have horizontal support down here between 70,000 and potentially 75. But 70,000 was the level that held up as resistance all through 2024. So horizontal support is going to be found at $70,000 on Bitcoin. Bitcoin can obviously fall even further than it is right now. If you're looking at Ethereum, if you want to buy Ethereum, how low can Ethereum go? Ethereum is at a strong level of support right now. Hasn't necessarily fallen through this $2,000 mark the way that Bitcoin fell through $90,000. So Ethereum is at a very strong level of support, but I was looking at it yesterday or the day before. I think it's between like 1,400 and this doesn't go out on futures. Anyway, I think it's between $1,400 and $1,000 per coin. So 1,000 would be ideal. I don't know if we get all the way back down there if you're looking for a dip, but this level at about 1,400 points per coin, $1,400, not 1,400 points. Sorry, used to talking about Shiba Inu Coin. $1,400 per coin, not points. $1,400 per coin for Ethereum would be a pretty strong level of support. If it did fall down through, I mean, you can see on this graph that $2,000 per Ethereum is still a very strong level of support. So we've tested it several times on the way down. It's been unable to break it. But here we are again, knocking on that $2,000 per coin door. We got to see what takes place with Ethereum there. Solana kind of in a similar situation. A lot of support at the $100 mark. And if it falls through that, I find it so difficult to believe. Let's go out to a longer term graph for Solana. I find it very difficult to believe that Solana is going to be like super sub 100, because the reason Solana fell to those levels in the first place, down here in the $20 to $30 range, was because of FTX. So, you know, Solana, after the bull market rally, Solana fell down to this between $80 and $100. Major support, right? But FTX collapse, boom, sends it back down. And everybody was worried about FTX, yes, but FTX owned a lot of Solana. So they were really worried about Solana here, which is in my opinion, drove it so far sub 100. I would imagine the major level on Solana that holds up is between this, $90 and $100 level. 120, where we're at now, is pretty strong support as well. But if that gets broken, I'd be looking at the 90 to 100 on Solana there. Dude, you need a major collapse in something to get back down to this level right here. I don't know what's going to collapse. I don't know if anything's going to collapse. Obviously, everything could collapse. These people, man. Alright, so that's where we're at right now. We can watch Bitcoin in the middle of the screen, though. And let's go 5 minute. You guys want 5 minute or you want 1 minute? Let's watch some 1 minute candles. See how it plays out as it's testing support right there. Hopefully it holds it. Hey! And not everything in the market is down. Gen G, here's another stock in my portfolio. I'm actually accumulating this. Check out CTAS. It's a little expensive, but mark my words, this will go up. CTAS. Cintas. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's a pretty nice graph, man. So high you can't even see the graph on the screen. Let's go to this page for a second so you can see it in the middle of the chart there. This is a weekly chart. Now, actually, that would have been a pretty nice buy opportunity off the 48 period exponential moving average right here. Down at about $185, back up to 204. Dude, does nothing but go up. Look at the lockdown lows, man. The lockdown lows just look like a little blip in the road. That is wild. Those lockdown lows look like a little blip in the road from $2. This is like a meme coin, man. From $2 to $227. This is why it pays off sometimes. Jeez, dude. Would have accumulated $1,000 worth of this back here 15 years ago. You'd have 100 grand. Pretty easy to hold, right? Nope. You guys would have wanted to be traders. You watch all the videos on traders. You know, trading is sexy. Go out there and make your 20% gain in a day and get out. You would have gone out there. You would have bought it here. Oh, yeah. Ripped up. You would have made your gain right here. You would have got out. Well, little did you know that you would have gotten out. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, man. I lost it. I don't know. I lost it. Anyway, $200 to $200. Major gains that you would have had there. CTAS. Very solid pick. Alien hit. Meeting in progress between the SEC and Ripple. Big potential catalyst coming up in the next few... Oh, any news from that? No, I actually don't have any news from that. I haven't been following anything the SEC and Ripple are doing. But clearly, if the SEC gets off the back of Ripple, man, I don't think that's going to be just a big catalyst for XRP. I think it's going to be a big catalyst for the entire market. Let's see. The only one performing best in midst of all this chaos is Litecoin. Julio. Picoin is actually doing pretty well as well, man. You guys remember we were looking at Pi yesterday? We actually traded Pi yesterday. Made 18%. Not bad. Where are we today? We were like 237 yesterday. $260. All right. Yep, sitting at 260 here. Still a 5-minute chart. This level, this blue line is where we got in yesterday. I think we got out here, right? I think we got in, then got out here. Came down. Went all the way back up to $3. Back down to that line. Back up again. Yeah, Pi's not doing bad at all, man. You look at the daily on Pi. Fantastic, man. Very nice week. 50 cents to $3. That's what Ripple did. It took Ripple months. This is what XRP did, guys. 50 cents to $3. Nobody seems to care about this, though. It's very weird. But XRP did it. And everybody lost their minds. Well, Bitcoin throwing some green lines on the screen, so that's good. Litecoin did not stress at all. Nice, man. I don't own any Litecoin. I think Bitcoin may have support around 81,000, drawing a trend line from the April 2021 high to the October 21 high. Gives that support level. Let's see. Oh, man, we're not going that far back here. Okay, whatever. Let's see if KSX will take me that far back. Oops. Gotta go weekly. Yeah. You could actually include this high we hit right here. Yeah, you can include that line we hit right there. What do you get at 81? I don't know. The one I drew is at like 78. I mean, just really kind of tweak that line just slightly. Yeah, you can get it. 78 to 81 in that area right there. 81 is also the 200-day moving average. Not the what? Is this exponential? No, that's a 30-period moving average. It's the 30-week moving average. Where's the day moving average? Okay, 81 is about the 200-day simple moving average. So, yeah, you could very well have some support in that $81,000 level as well, based on the 200-day simple moving average, based on that line that we just drew on the chart that you can see right there. But, of course, your horizontal support is probably going to be a little bit more in this 70,000. So, yeah. Old rounder, completely agree, man. Got 6 million shares and stacking more every payday. I'm trying, folks. Very nice. 3 Shiba Inu in 5 years or less. I will be rich. Very nice. 305 Grant. I like it, man. I like it. Knows how to find them. I need lessons. Gen G. Well, that's what we got Alien Head for. I think this is a shakeout. Big moves incoming. Lonnie, it's got to be some sort of a shakeout, man. If you look at the fear right now, I mean, I don't understand how people are so fearful. I really don't. This is extreme fear. Or 20 is on the cusp of extreme fear. And it's showing extreme fear on CoinSat. It's also a level of 20. I have it open on a different Chrome. But CoinStats and CoinMarketCap are both showing a level of essentially extreme fear. we're only showing 20 is fear because we're coming down. But yeah, 19. This 19 to 20 threshold takes you between fear and extreme fear out on CoinMarketCap. Same exact thing on CoinStats. Why are people so afraid right now? This is the most they've been afraid in the last several years. Think about that. What could they possibly be so afraid of? We're finally doing things right, and these people are panicking like crazy right now. Let's see. I'm waiting for NVIDIA, the low 120s. Jeffrey! I don't know where NVIDIA's at right now. Yeah, not a bad idea. Low 120s. I don't know. Apparently, I marked this chart up before. I got support at about 118. 120, yeah, low 120s. I mean, you're kind of just in this area right here. About the same thing. Of course, if 118 is broken, I'd watch out for 95. If 95 gets broken, I'd watch out for 76. If 76 gets broken, you're looking at $50 a share again. Who knows if that'll ever get broken? That is pretty steep decline from the level that we are currently at. So, yeah, I apparently marked up NVIDIA at some point in time. It had to be a while ago, man, because I don't even remember doing it. But I wouldn't say that's a bad entry. If you're looking to get into NVIDIA in the lower 120s. Between 118 and... Oh, man, did you guys even see any of that? I don't know if you saw any of it, but I promise. It was marked up. 118 to 122 is where I was looking. All right, Bitcoin, give us those green lines on the screen lines. There is an app that you can follow politicians' stocks trades and potentially make money. Is there anyone or any business, etc., that invests in crypto that is worth paying attention to for the same results? Jonathan, I mean, yes, there are several wallet trackers out there that you can use. I don't typically like copy trading like that. I don't typically... not that I don't care what other people are doing, right? But if your entire strategy is just do what other people do, just have somebody else manage your money for you. I don't know. I just think if you're going to go out there and follow politicians, I don't think that's the way to go about it. But I don't know if there's... I don't know of any specific players. Obviously, you can replicate what some of the whales are doing out there. But a lot of the whales are anonymous. So unless you're going for, like, you know, CZ Binance, Changpeng Zhao, the guy that was CEO of Binance, or some of these other, Justin Sun, CEO, the guy that created Tron, unless you're thinking about copying some of those guys, a lot of these whales' wallets are anonymous. So, yes, you could technically do it, but I don't know if it's the best strategy. Bought my first XRP today. Christian. Very nice, man. Very nice. Did you buy one XRP? Or you don't have to tell me if you bought one or more. I imagine you bought more than one XRP, but you never know, man. And I do hope that it goes up, 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 and away for you. Genji, not going to presume to tell you how to manage your trades. Allow me to give you a small piece of advice. If you buy crypto, buy layer one. If you buy stocks, buy tech, AI, defense stocks. There you go, man. Seems like some high growth, a little bit safer plays might be the best way to go. Yes, I just do crypto, but I appreciate your advice and suggestion for sure. Absolutely, Genji. I'm not scared because I am not a newbie. Newbies don't grasp the volatility of crypto. I've been buying, buying, buying. Something big is going on behind the scenes is all I can say. I can feel it. Yeah, Lonnie, man. I'm not one to sit here and speculate that, you know, this is my feeling, this is that. But, dude, it's just, there's something that doesn't add up, right? With this current sell-off and the amount of fear in the market, it has to be manufactured fear. Dude, we are literally sitting on the cusp of a golden age in crypto and digital asset development. And yet here we are, the most fearful that we have ever been. Retail selling off like they've never sold off before. It's like, This has to be manufactured fear, man. At least it seems that way to me. I don't know. Maybe if I was brand new to crypto and I didn't know what was going on, I would be just as afraid. Perhaps I would have been. You know, I remember back to 2017 when Bitcoin was ripping up to $20,000 and it started to go back down. Very quickly it came back down. And all of the articles out there, the Bitcoin bubble has burst. The crypto bubble, these idiots like the word bubble, right? It's when things are overpriced compared to their standards. Everything is a bubble. Everything that goes up in value is a bubble. And it's going to burst. The bears love to use the term bubble. And then, dude, it stopped me from accumulating. I continued mining cryptocurrency, but I did not buy the way that I should have bought when prices were falling in 2017, end of 2017, 2018 there. I just continued mining, you know, getting that passive income and Ravencoin and Ethereum Classic and all of that. And yeah, man, it was a terrible decision to fall victim to the fear. And essentially that's what it was. Playing into the fear that they were trying to portray in the market. So I agree with you, Lonnie. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I hope it's something big, but the fear right now, something just doesn't seem right about it. SHIB to 25,0025, and I am done. Moji, very, very nice, man. If Shiba Inu Coin does go to 1/4 cent, I believe a lot of people will be done. They'll be done forever, man. And that's an interesting concept as well. When you guys finally hit your mark, I don't know if your mark's $1 million. I don't know if it's $100,000. I don't know if it's, $10 million. I don't know what your marks are. So if you want to let me know what your marks are, your goals, let me know down there. But when you hit it, is it you're completely done? Right? Let's say you made $1 million, and I don't know how much you got invested in Shiba Inu Coin, right? But let's just say you made $1 million in Shiba Inu Coin, because that's your goal. Is it, I make $1 million, and I cash that out. I send it to Coinbase, I completely cash it out, put it in the bank, pay the taxes on it, and then I am completely done with crypto? Or is it you make $1 million in Shiba Inu Coin, maybe you cash some out, you buy one Bitcoin, you buy $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, whatever you want, in Ethereum, some Solana. Like, what are the actual longer term goals? Is it to cash it out and be done, and hit your mark, or is it to stay invested in crypto, essentially forever, and see how high we go with it? What are the goals I guess that you guys have out there? Intuitive Machines, a lunar lander vehicle scheduled to land on Moon March 6th. Not financial advice. Yeah, Jeffrey, man, is it going to land sideways? I remember streaming the lunar landing, and that stupid rocket landed on its side. So what are we doing with that, man? They going to land this one straight up and down, or is this one going to land on its side? XRP is supposed to have a pretty good dip coming soon. Pudgy, we buying that dip or we selling that dip, man? What are we doing? Still waiting for my book written by Satoshi that I pre-ordered. When will I get it? Soon. Dude, does he not ship those? I mean, I don't know if you bought one or not, Pudgy, but he had to have shipped those books out by now, right? Sprayed with his cologne and everything. Oh, dear God. I can't believe that dude did that. Oh my gosh. Yo, Clay, what happened to Wepe? I warned you. Yeah, man. I think the fear caused everybody that holds meme coins to sell off drastically. Wepe had about the same decline as Shiba Inu Coin, as Mog, as Turbo, as every other meme coin out there. So why didn't you warn me about those, man? Why didn't you warn me about those meme coins? Because all meme coins are down between 50% to 80% of where they were just last month. So I really would have appreciated a warning on all of them, man. Not just the ones that you believe are scams, because it clearly launched and fell victim to everybody like you that just sells. It has held up better than most altcoins. I know I missed. Oh, Lonnie says yes, it sure has, Pudgy, but something big is coming in the days of XRP. Theb $2 and $3, the $2 and $3 range will be a distant memory, brother. I hope it is. Not serious, but I'm aiming for $5 billion in crypto, then swap it for AMC stock until it squeezes. Here's the thing, dude. I guarantee, like, let's say you did hit $5 billion in crypto. Okay, not even impossible. Let's say that you did hit $5 billion somehow, and you did move it all over into AMC. Let's see, AMC's market cap. Oh, come on, man. Where's my data on AMC? Why are my quotes here instead of on my chart? I don't know. This is weird. Okay, it's got $1 billion market cap. So let's say that you invested $5 billion into it, and you increase the market cap by $5 billion. You quadrupled the price, and it's sitting at $12 per share. You brought AMC back up to this line right here. Essentially this spike right here. You know what would happen if you spiked AMC up to this level right here? Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. You know what would happen if you spiked AMC up to that line right there? Anybody got an idea? Boom! Adam Aaron would dilute it immediately, taking it back down, taking your $5 billion back out, and using it for himself and AMC. And all of the shareholders would then essentially go from a $7 billion valuation back down to a $1.4 billion valuation, $3 per share, perhaps even lower than where it's at right now. Adam Aaron is a dirty man. He is. I don't like that guy. I'm convinced that crypto has a great future. When the scams and manipulation in history, the manipulation is history, and the masses accept the whole idea of crypto, that's what I'm waiting for. And Christian, it will happen, man. It will happen. But, hey, stop, baby girl. Don't do nothing crazy. Come here. Yeah, come here. That my baby girl, come here. She's scratching the carpet. I don't need her pulling the carpet up. Good question, Clay. I'm going to say 50% in crypto. However, it's definitely going to feed some of my stock portfolio as well. Alien head. Very nice, man. Thank you for being one of the only people to answer that question. Oh, Mr. 504 says stay invested. There we go. I like it. Old Rounder did answer it, but kind of not seriously. Satoshi doesn't exist. Really? Somebody created Bitcoin. Who was it? Awakening the Planet. Let's see. Anyone ask why Trump is so bullish on Ethereum? Makes you wonder. Why did Cathie Wood sell off for Bitcoin and enter Ethereum? She's sitting on some bubble wrap right now, and I'm trying to make sure she doesn't pee. Good girl. Good girl. You wanna come here? You wanna come here? There, my baby. Come here. Yeah. There, my baby. Come here. Yeah. This is a good girl. You didn't go pee. Doesn't go grow. All right. All the crypto coins that exist are a joke. Most of them are just someone trying to make a quick buck. There are thousands now, but in a year or so, most will be gone, so good luck. Dude, I think there's hundreds of thousands of coins out there, man. I think there's hundreds of thousands of coins, not just thousands. But yeah, you're exactly right, man. You're exactly right. Some of them will not be here. I don't understand. I'm trying to phrase this question without like being condescending. Have you just lost so much in your life that you're unwilling to take a chance on something? Or what is it that makes some of you guys like so negatively bearish that you're unwilling to invest? You know what I mean? Like Awakening the Planet says there are thousands out there now, but in a year or so, most will be gone. So good luck. It is like, did you get burned? Because, I mean, dude, I can guarantee you I've lost more money than you in a lot of these cryptos. So I don't understand what blinds you from seeing the potential of the digital asset industry, or what blinds you from seeing the potential of crypto. It can't be the loss. It can't be like a loss. If I could understand what makes some of you guys so bearish, I mean, I could speak to that. But I have no idea what it is, man. I have no idea what makes some of you guys so bitter about people wanting to make money in stocks and crypto. It's very weird. Buy AMC and fire Adam Aaron. Now, that might be the best idea ever, Frank. But in order to buy AMC, you'd have to buy up the shares. And as soon as you bought up the shares, you know what he would do? He would dilute those shares. You wouldn't get the additional shares. I don't think you'd ever be able to own a large enough stake in AMC to fire Adam Aaron. Because as soon as you started to buy up 50%, he'd dump you with another 100 billion shares, man. And then you'd have to buy another 100 billion shares. And as soon as you started to buy up another 100 billion shares, he'd ask for more. And these people would give it to him. And then he'd go out there and dump another 200 billion shares on the market. I really don't think that even if you had AMC's at a $1.4 billion valuation right now, I don't think Elon Musk could buy it. I don't think that he could. Elon Musk could come out with a $10 billion offer. The stock price would go up. He'd dilute the crap out of it. You would never be able to buy AMC. I really don't think that you would. He knows that it's his cash cow. And if he leaves, he's done. So, what if I just bought around $100,000 of AMC stock, 0.1% of the market cap per day? Could that work? No spike that way. Maybe $1 million. Should it? Yeah. Old rounder. It might work, man. It might work, but I still feel like you're going to be diluted, man. Let's see. Old rounder. People would just use your buys as exit liquidity. I've seen it time and time again in crypto that's what they do. So Lonnie probably is not wrong on that one either. Imagine every country in the world creates its own crypto instead of fiat money. Yeah, Christian. So that's what a lot of people discuss when they call them central bank digital currencies. I'm not a huge fan of CBDCs or central bank digital currencies. I don't like the idea of a government controlling money in that way, because there's a huge difference between cash and a CBDC. Crypto's kind of crazy, man. Crypto, they can, and it wouldn't be something like Bitcoin. It would not be a decentralized ledger cryptocurrency. It would be a centralized cryptocurrency that they create as a country. They can turn it on, turn it off anytime they want. They can introduce taxes and automatically have those taxes go in and out. There would be no more essentially anonymous. I can't hand you a $20 bill on your birthday and say happy birthday. I hand you a $20 bill on your birthday. That's going to be taxed. I hand you there's no such thing as essentially cash transactions if a government gets involved with a central bank digital currency. It is 100% owned at that point and 100% controlled at that point by the government. I don't like that. If it's a decentralized currency, if they truly did adopt something like Bitcoin, that's a different story. But I don't think they will ever give up their control. So I also don't think that they're going to go, full on Bitcoin adoption or anything along those lines either. I don't think they can give up the control, and I don't think the people would ever allow them to do a CBDC. When Dark Bro gets the next one going, then it's going to create generational wealth. Pudgy, that it could, man. That it could. Let's see. Stocks, crypto, or options. There are great deals, movers every week to make gains with. Yeah, Jeffrey, 100% agree with you, man. I 100% agree. Shocked about Dark Bro. I just not believe. I can't really either, Genji. I can't really either. It's very strange to me. Like, the entire thing is strange to me. And there is only, less than $1 left in the honorarium liquidity pool, so obviously that was wiped. But that whole thing is a little weird, man. I mean, that coin had $1 million market cap at one point. We could have easily, they could have easily caught on and done something with it, but all for 10 grand, all right? All for 10 grand. Well, let's see. AMC, Molinado, Honorarium, many others. Yeah, Moji, you're right on that one, man. Let's see. Out of the situation. No names given. There you go, Frank. Let's see. Why do you like Shiba Inu Coin? Oh, I like the Shiba Inu Coin community, Leary. I like the Shiba Inu Coin community. Dead serious. One of the strongest, one of the most willing, one of the most, active communities in the entire cryptocurrency space. To me, I wouldn't care if Shiba Inu Coin was, you could literally insert any logo or mascot name. It does not matter to me. Shiba Inu Coin is just what they decided to call it when they launched it. The people who have bought and supported Shiba Inu Coin and the people who watch my SHIB videos and are positive and optimistic about it, it truly is different than any other cryptocurrency out there. So I don't really care for Shiba Inu Coin. It's the Shiba Inu Coin community that is relentless, man. And I know it was much bigger, and a lot of people have died off, and a lot of people have left the game, and a lot of people no longer care about crypto and all of that. But dude, there's such a strong core there that it's crazy. So it's not like you can literally call it anything. It doesn't have to be called Shiba Inu Coin. But it's all about the people that buy and support Shiba Inu Coin. Bank of America is talking about launching a stablecoin. Take a guess at who they're partnered with. XRP. Nice. I think it's nice, right? I think it's nice. I don't know why we need more stablecoins. I guess competition is okay, but USDC, USDT, BOA, USD, whatever Bank of America is going to call theirs. Competition's not bad. I just don't want it to get so heavily diluted in stables that people don't take them seriously, though. CBDCs are basically reminding people that the Tea Party we had back in the day. Yeah, Gorilla. I believe it's probably time for another Tea Party to take place as well, man. Mr. Vamp. Hey, bro, what's going on, Mr. Vamp? Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to buy more XRP. Gen G. Very nice. I am slowly loading up on XRP as well. Are we winning yet? Doji pattern. Doesn't feel like it, man. Doesn't feel like it. But I will say this, okay? If you are accumulating right now, yes, you are winning. Right? Winning isn't necessarily the result. Winning is the entire game. Okay? You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't try. You can't win if you don't give an effort. And when you're investing, whether it be in stocks and crypto, whatever, if you're buying real estate, all of these things. Dude, I bought this house, right? And if I got overwhelmed by the amount of work that this house took, if I got overwhelmed and just decided to give up, and I see houses like this all the time, man. There's a house down the road a little ways. it's been sitting vacant, and it had no siding on it, and like just windows for probably 4 years, man. And I don't know the guy's situation or anything, but it's just to paint a picture of, if you give up, if you get overwhelmed by what the market throws at you, you will not win. Plain and simple. But if you continue to play the game, and right now the game is accumulate, yeah, dude, we are winning. If you're here, you're winning. A lot of people quit. A lot of people gave up. A lot of people already lost. So, doji pattern, it's all how you look at it, man. It doesn't feel like we're winning right now. But if you are playing the game, you are going to be a winner. Everybody who quits along the way, they're the losers. Giovanni sells, I'm buying, it will explode. Yes. Giovanni says, I'm trying to decide what to trade my Shiba Inu, Solana, XRP, Ethereum, etc. I don't know. Yeah, Giovanni, that's actually interesting. So I'm looking at Solana, right? And I'm thinking, okay, because I'm down pretty heavy on that Wall Street Pepe. It's down to like 600 points per coin right now. My average was 14. I'm down to 6 now on even more because I averaged down. But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, I'm down like 60% on XRP. Or on Wall Street Pepe. But Solana's down 60% right now. Okay. You know, it's almost as if I would have just bought Solana at $250, $260. And when you look at it that way, man, I feel much more comfortable owning Solana at a 60% loss and averaging into that than I do a meme coin like Wall Street Pepe. And if I simply traded my Wepe for Solana right now, it's like I just bought Solana. I'd be down on it anyway. So I'm theoretically, breaking even in with my girl math there, that everything is down that much right now. So I'm thinking about doing it too, but I know as soon as I do, man, Wepe is going to be back up to 1,700 points per coin, and I'll have missed out greatly. So I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet, man. And mostly looks like rugs, but many have rise again. Yeah, you're right, man. Clay, I think you're going to see a massive variety of stablecoins, all backed by dollars for now. Right now, banks cannot do it due to regulations. Banks are waiting. Why? Yeah, I don't know, man. And I don't know if we necessarily need, Bank of America dollar. I don't know. Chase dollar. Citizens dollar. I don't know if we need a ton of different ones, but I don't doubt that we're going to see it. Same way we see all of these different accounts. I mean, I don't doubt that you see it. I think you're probably right. Let's see. Later, Lonnie. Later, guys. Absolutely. Is it 1? It is 1 o'clock. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back with videos all day long today. Appreciate every single one of you. Bitcoin still sitting at 84,600, trying to throw some green lines on the screen, and it may be doing just that, going from 84.4 up to 84.7 at the moment. We're going to have to see how that plays out throughout the rest of the afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. We'll do these shout-outs, and of course, we'll be back with videos. Watch them, share them, like them, all that good stuff. Mr. 504 Tate, enjoy your day. We got Alien Head, see you later. Moji, Lonnie, have a great one. Moji, Genji, we got Jason, Old Rounder, Alien Head, see you later. Genji, see you later. Jason, have a great one. Moji, Mr. Vamp, Giovanni, Gorilla, Old Rounder, Doji, SD, Doji, Frank, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.